Whiskey Happens. I'm Garrett. That's Travis. Today we are talking about maybe the infamous? I don't know if it's infamous, but it's up there and it's on people's radars. Elijah Craig, C923. Perhaps, or at least now under the new guidance? I don't know if you want to call it guidance. So let me walk this back a little bit. Earlier this year, Elijah Craig announced that they will no longer go with the blanketed 12-year age statement, and they will put the actual age of the youngest whiskey in the lot or in the batch on the bottle. So the B lot was 11 years, which I think is, I don't know if it's to their detriment, but I'll say this. I've walked into multiple stores and there's still B lots on the shelf. Or B-lot displays.
There's A-lots on a lot of shelves here.
Okay. And then, I'm not sure if it's because fans are like, oh, well, it's not even 12 years. I'm not going to buy it. When I have gotten some great store picks, barrel picks at 9 years.
9 years.
10 years.
9 years have been great. Yeah.
But this C-lot of 2023, 13 years, 7 months. 13 years, 7 months, and I don't know if it's because the age people are going crazy for this, or if it's because it really is that great, a 13-year-old bourbon. Suggested MRP $69.99.
I mean, I'm interested to
SRP.
see it. I'm interested to see it because, like I was saying, here in Texas, you can find plenty of A's, plenty of B's. And I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that...
We got no A's in Austin.
Well, I just think there's, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, I think they haven't put out a really amazing A or B or C in a while. It's been a little while since they put out a really great one. And I think people are getting kind of worn out from it. Taste fatigue, basically, is they buy them, they taste them, they're like, okay, it tastes similar, it's not that much difference, it's not that great. So this one, everyone talking a whole lot about now really makes me wonder, okay.
This is consistently, if retail is $69.99, most people can find this for $99.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably the lure of why, for the most part, like last year, I really enjoyed the B lot. The year before that, I really enjoyed the C lot. 2020, I was just binge drinking everything. Probably shouldn't say that. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into this nose.
Oh, okay. Very ethanol.
Yeah, because it's a huge ethanol bomb.
Yep.
But we just popped this right now. So it's oaky. I don't want to say... Oh, no, there's an oak note. I don't want to say it's oaky. Deep molasses.
Yeah, I'm getting a little charred tobacco, a little, yeah, it's tough. This one's not really easy to play off of because it's very strong. I mean, it's coming in at a pretty high proof and on top of that 13 years. So you're going to get a lot of...
Yeah, I should, 133 proof, 13 years, 7 months. I paid $89.99 for this. I don't know if it's worth it at that price. I'm hoping so.
I'm getting a little charred banana now. Like, you know how when they do, like...
Bananas Fosters?
Yeah, and they char the banana. You get a little charred banana on top of that. It's starting to open up.
I'm just going to go straight for the taste.
Yep. Whoa. It's hot. It's good, but it's hot.
So, Kentucky Hug, 100%. Mm-hmm. Let's just put that out there. But then there's this immediate, vanilla, what's the thing called? Creme brulee. Thing that happens here. This is very desserty. Mm-hmm. Blueberry jam. Jesus Christ. It's
super rich. Let me put it this way. When I'm drinking it, It almost looks like I'm having a tough time getting it down, like to actually swallow the bourbon, but it's because it is very, very rich, and it is very, I don't know, like, it's definitely something I haven't had in a long time. It doesn't remind me of anything I've had in a very long time.
Interesting.
And it's good that they brought it out in the fall and winter time, because it's definitely one of those ones that it's gonna warm your ass up. I can tell you that much. Because I'm getting a little hot right now thinking about it. Oof.
Yeah, I think the plum note really comes through in the sweetness. It actually reminds me of the grilled plums that you do. Mm-hmm. I was hoping the nose would open up a little bit more. I feel like maybe we should have popped this a little sooner. But like Travis said, it does finish hot. Like it's a big bite on the end. But I also think that the longer it sits on my palate, the more I can feel the equalness.
Yeah.
It's like immediately you get that like bite, but then it's like you breathe it in a little bit more. Then the caramel comes back. The let's just say caramelized sugar, like the what is it called again? Damn, creme brulee. I don't know why that one's sticking. Like the note comes back, and you're just like, oh, I just had like dessert wine or something like that. I think.
No, we gotta put it through the gauntlet. That's for one thing. Let me see what we got here.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's see. I'm gonna leave a little bit in there. Let's see here. What we got?
Honey Smack cereal. It immediately goes into this caramel rice note, or I mean, the cereal grains shine through, right? And I don't mean like Basil Hayden's toast. You know, as soon as I said rice, I regretted saying that out loud. But this reminds me of Golden Crisp cereal.
Yeah, I mean, once again, it's very viscous. It's very, I don't know, it just coats. It's almost like drinking, it sounds bad, but it's almost like drinking cough syrup. It coats. It's there. You know you're drinking bourbon with this. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think if this is what you want to pour for your first drink of the night, I would not. I think this would be the night for you.
I would not.
You need to warm up your palate with this one, because this one, and maybe after it opens up, it's a little different. But I like it. It's just it caught me off guard. Like I said, I have not had anything like this in a while, and maybe that's because I haven't really been hitting 133 proof bourbon.
I mean, probably not. I do feel like it gives a very nice honeydew melon type feel. Very refreshing compared to neat. I'm not saying this isn't still 133 proof by any means. But compared to neat is definitely more of a honeydew sweetness going on there. As well as like, I can't overlook this caramel. Like, what do you say, caramel bomb? It's a caramel bomb.
Yeah.
And a little bit of citrus.
I get almost like if you, it's like a warm Biscoff cookie. That's what I'm
I've
getting.
never had a warm Biscoff cookie.
I'm sorry, you need to go have a warm Biscoff cookie. But
I only get Biscoffs on airplanes.
yeah, but you can warm them up and make them real good.
They don't do that to me.
No, they don't do that.
Oh.
I'm just saying, if you don't eat it, you take it back, you warm it up a little bit, a little ice cream. It's a good little.
I thought you were saying like American Airlines does something a little different.
No, but I'm gonna put a little Coke in this and see how this goes. Because I'm at 133 proof. I am really interested to see how it holds up in some Coke. So. Well, hot damn, it's there.
I think that's a tasty bourbon and Coke. Like, if I'm at a bar, that's what I want.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want you to give me the 80 proof Jameson when I ask for bourbon and Coke or whiskey and Coke.
Goddamn it, don't you dare put a fucking Basil Hayden and Coke together either. That is now something, like if you were to tailgate that's a great way to drink that during the day. Like if you're got to go and do something and you're at a tailgate, like a football tailgate,
Yeah, I mean,
and you want to make it to the game and enjoy it, and still have some really good bourbon.
let's be clear. I don't think you're going to make it a kickoff. Like you can have this at tailgate and you're going to feel great, but I don't think you remember the game because it's still 130 degree proof. You're in the Texas sun.
This is true.
You're having fun. You had 2 Texas Twinkies, but then you stop eating because you're having so much fun drinking, and then you're just like, oh no, why is it 6 p.m. and my wife's mad at me? Because you drink Elijah Craig's Sea Lot. Half the bottle. The splash of Coke.
The splash of Coke.
Yep.
Now I want you to try it though. Try this. Try it neat. Completely different. Because we've gone through the gauntlet, I just had a little bit more and had it neat, and it doesn't taste the same anymore.
As when we first tasted it? Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah. It's almost easy, way easier to drink.
Yeah, because I feel like, and it could just be the time that elapsed. Mm-hmm. The corn in this really shines through. Mm-hmm. Like it almost reminded me of elote. Mm-hmm. And the richness with the butter and everything. I don't mean like the mayonnaise component or the cotija or anything like that. But I really do like enjoy the corn in that.
Yeah. Yeah, so all right, well, how would you rate it? What are you going with?
While I enjoy the complexity of neat, I think as if I was entertaining people, mm-hmm. I would offer it to them neat. However, for me, it's going to be on the rocks. The transformation, I enjoy that melon note mm-hmm. so much that like, yeah, I'm sitting out on the porch pretending to barbecue something, hoping no one noticed how much of a dent I put in this bottle all day.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, I would have to go on the rocks as well. Even though I really liked it actually in a Coke, which is very interesting, I don't think because of the age and just being more of an allocated bourbon, in my opinion, and something harder to find, I don't think I could wash it down with a Coke because once again, like you said, I would drink it too fast in a Coke and really wouldn't enjoy all the flavors of it. I think on the rocks lets it mellow out a little bit. I do think you have to let it mellow on the rock a little bit before you go in on it. But that's how I do it as well.
You know, I'll throw this out there. I do think that as I didn't pick in a Coke either, this would be a great introductory thing for someone who's scared of high proof items.
Yeah.
And if you were just like, hey, here you go, bourbon and Coke, try it like this. I think that like this is a gateway.
So like you said, I agree. Give it to someone in Coke, then let them try it neat. I guarantee it wouldn't scare them away right away. You're right.
Yeah.
I agree. So that'll do it for us tonight. Then I like it neat on the rocks or in a Coke. Whiskey happens. Cheers.